Cut the live chat on. There we go. Dito, what down with you, gang? When you come in, man, hit that like button. J Bird, what's good with you? Y'all come in, hit that like button, man. Jay, what's good with you? Dito, my nigga. Oh yeah, you know I'm always keep my head up. AZ, what's good? My partner them. What's good, gang? Yeah, I had to I went on and deleted the video because for some reason they put my reaction video on they made my reaction video they made it age restricted. I'm like, damn, why y'all? I don't know. It don't matter though. I ain't really feel comfortable posting that damn video. That's why I blocked it when Duck had got hit. That's why I blocked that part out. Cause at the end of the day, that man mama gotta see that shit. You know what I'm saying? It's enough channels that got that shit posted anyway. I thought I was gonna be the first one to post it, but by the time I got through uploading it, I seen Truth Teller had posted it. Then somebody had already, while I was doing the video, I guess somebody sent it to me in my DM from like 3 or 4 people sent it to me from different channels and all over Instagram. So I'm like, damn, everybody got this motherfucking video. So it ain't even no point in even, you know what I'm saying? Everybody done seen it. But I'm gonna let a couple more people get in here, man, and then I'm gonna talk about it, man. I'm gonna give y'all my thoughts dealing with the situation. It's 55 people in here. We only got 16 likes, man. Y'all come on, mess with your boy, man. Uh, Shout out to King J, man. He says, sup, man. What's up, man? Keep going. Major comeback coming. Appreciate that donation. It popped up quick. Yeah, it did. Um, Everybody got it. Everybody got it. So I know y'all seen it. It's on about 16 different channels right now. And I guess because my channel is the channel that one of the channels that, I guess if you're over 21 or whatever, it doesn't even ask you to press the button because it's age restricted. But I'm guessing all of the channels are age restricted. I mean, shout out to the ones that's not if they not, but for some reason they age restricted mine. Somebody was saying in the comment section you might want to do the video, redo the video. Maybe I didn't do it right, but I seen a couple videos where they didn't even block out the part where he got hit at, and I'm like, I blocked out the part where he got hit at, so I don't know. It deleted right in front of me, yeah. Cause soon as I seen that they age restricted, I just went on and deleted it. I don't even want no smoke with YouTube. I done dealt with all the smoke from YouTube I'm gonna deal with. It's 78 people in here, man. We got 34 likes. I'm gonna go ahead and get started, man. Y'all hit that like button for me. Hit that like button. All right. Oblock, they destiny was to go to prison for the rest of their life from the time they got that call. If you seen the video, they get the call, right? Boom, they get the call. They pull into Oblock. Now, these cars are seen on about 10 to 15 different cameras. How do you beat that case? It's impossible. They're literally seen on about 10 or 15 different cameras. You see them pull in the Oblock. You see them run up the stairs. I guess they went up there and got ready. And then you see them running back down. They left O Block and you see them all the way to Oak Street. I'm talking about the cameras catching them. You know, the police were able to determine exactly where they was, pinpoint their locations, the travel time, all of that. I'm talking about it's down to a science. They get on Oak Street, they spot Duck. Now, Duck is just randomly standing outside of this store, and I don't know. You know how they say like everybody got their time. You know, there's a plan for everybody. When we come out of the womb, the universe already knows, when we gonna pass or whatever. I believe that to a certain extent because even how Vaughn died, they say Vaughn woke up out his sleep and just stuck his hand right in some shit. Duck was just standing there outside of a store. Yeah, you was downtown, but it's like, Duck, no, uh-uh, hell no. Like, that was just too easy. They hopped out, and from the time they hopped out, it was like it was over with. You can't do nothing when you got 4 or 5 people on you. And they ran up to him. I was under the impression that they hopped out and they shot at Duck from a distance. No, it wasn't like that. Could y'all hear me? Let me know y'all can hear me. If y'all can hear me or not. If you can hear me, man, let me know in the comment section real quick. Okay. Cause I got my earbuds in. From the time they hopped out the car, man, they was just on Duck, man. It was like, what could he couldn't do nothing. They was on both sides of him. He fell, got back up, and tried to run between the car. It was one, boom, met him on the other side of the car. They did what they had to do, boom, hopped back in the car and they left. Now, I don't know where the girl got out and shot back, and all we clearly seen in the video that she was in the car the whole time. How she get hit, I don't know. If she really got hit in the finger, I don't know how she got hit, because if they wanted to do her, they could have did her. Like, she's in the car like this, like I am right now, bro, and dude's standing like right here on the outside of the car, you know, gunning Duck down. So it's like, I don't know where that came from. So I'm guessing that the gun, Duck had to have the gun on him, which is why I feel like, because they said somebody walked up to Duck, they started arguing and all of this. I guess Teasy walked up to Duck to confirm Duck, confirm it was Duck, but they're not showing that part in the camera, in the footage or whatever. But I'm willing to bet that it's footage of Teasy walking up to Duck. They had so many cameras, man. I'm willing to bet that this whole play was on camera. So Teasy, I'm willing to bet that he's on camera as well, walking up to Duck and shaking his hand. And this is why I think the whole he was talking to a fan and then they just started arguing, the shot started. I think that, see, if you've ever been in a situation where some shit like this was going down, if you're the one involved in what's going on, time slows down. Like, what we seen in the video, from the time they got out the car to the time they got back in the car, it was what? 5 seconds. Maybe 8. But I doubt it was 8. Probably like 5 or 6 seconds, right? So for Duck and for them, I bet you that shit seemed like it seemed like a month. You know what I'm saying? And for everybody else, shots flying, people ducking, ain't nobody really trying to look. Motherfuckers trying to make sure they straight. For everybody else, it was boom, quick. So I believe that everything that happened kind of got mixed up and thrown in together, And I think that Duck did have a gun on him because he was just standing there waiting outside in that line. It was during COVID, so I understand why, the stores was letting people in 2 or 3 at a time and shit like that. But at the same time, it's like, I feel like Duck should have had the girl, maybe had the girl waiting in line, and boom, when it's our time to go in, boom, come to the door, this, you know what I'm saying? I was holding his spot in line. Something. But standing outside in that line, it was way too easy, man. How they hopped out and got right on top of Duck, man, it was crazy and it was hard to watch, But like I said, I believe that the universe truly played a part in that. I believe that it was his time. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people was asking, well, if he's saying Teasy and they got to argue, why did Duck not leave from downtown? Well, when Duck seen Teasy, there was no argument. Teasy pulled up on him like a fan. Teasy pulled up on him like a fan, and Duck had no idea what was about to happen to him. Mama Duck, man, again, condolences, Mama Duck. After seeing that, it's like, it's even worse than I thought it was. They try to make it seem like Duck shot back. Duck probably tried to shoot back, but he never had a chance. He didn't stand a chance. Like it happened too fast, and like I said, he tried to run, and it was like you can't run from that. There's no way you can run from that. And I just hate all of this happened, and it ended up the way it ended up. And the drill coach is dead, y'all. I never thought I'd say that because I really just got involved in the drill culture in 2019 as far as me blogging about the drill culture. The drill culture has been going on since like 2009, 2010, you know, as far as all of this shit being on the internet. And it's about the music. It was always about the music. But the thing is, you had the music with the undertone of death. Like, if one nobody dying, the music didn't mean much because the fans wanted to see if this click was about what they was talking about and this and that. This is how STL and the Oblock and 600 and Taekwon World and 051. This is how these clicks. And you got several clicks that don't even got rappers, but they famous. But this is how these clicks got so big because it's like they rapping about this shit, about hits that they doing, and about people that they killed, and they really out here doing it. So it's like a movie before the world. Well, somebody said that the court test that the court documents saying that, and she said that if she shot back after the video ended. They was already running to the car. That had to have been when she shot back. If she shot back, I didn't see in the video what she shot back. I could be wrong. But y'all tell me who in that video, because fuck what court documents say, fuck what she said. I'm talking about what I seen with my own two eyes. The video is very clear. The video is very clear. Who in that video, who watched that video in the drop it in the comment section. Drop a 1 if you watch the video. If you watch the video, drop a 1. Okay, now we making sense. Somebody said that they said that she shot through the window shield. My thing is, if you shot back through the window shield, why you ain't kill this nigga that was standing right here next to you shooting your dude? He's standing right here. Look, they was probably this far apart. He's standing right outside of the door. So if she shot back after the fact. She never shot back when all of this shit was going on. She was ducking or doing something in the car because you clearly see her get out of the car after it's over with and run to duck. You did not see her throw one shot in that video. So if she shot back from inside the car. And it had to be after the situation occurred because this man right here, if you got a gun and this man standing right here, you shooting through the window, you gon' hit him. I mean, I'm not saying that she wasn't. I'm not saying that she was disloyal or nothing like that. I'm just saying you never see her shoot. Somebody just said, somebody just said, um, you saw the muzzle flashes or whatever. I didn't see no muzzle flashes coming from that car, or I just probably wasn't looking for them, wasn't paying attention. I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna look again. But if all of this is going on right here and she didn't shoot back, that's nothing against her. I understand if she waited later till them niggas ran off to shoot back, because if she starts shooting at this man right here and they start shooting her while she in the car, she dead anyway. I did not see that either. And my thing is, if she shot back, it was a second in between the time that they ran off and the time that she got out of the car. So it was a little time there. So if she shot back after they ran off, she shot through the front window shield. That's what makes the most sense right here. She did not shoot when everything was going on. That didn't happen. If she shoots while all of this is going on, she clearly kills the person that's getting down on duck standing right next to her. So if she did shoot, she wasn't a good shot. If she shooting through that window by that man standing right here and didn't hit him, she wasn't no good shot at all. If you haven't seen the video, man, it's on all. I just seen it on Truth Teller channel. It's on Squid Ape channel. It's on. I know it's probably on 15 or 20 channels by now. And you gonna have even more channels. You got the video uploading right now on probably about 10 channels. I guarantee you do. Because this is the end of the drill scene. We witnessed the end of the drill scene. When Doug died, Vaughn was in. It was inevitable for Vaughn. It was inevitable for Vaughn, man. I feel like the universe had it out for Vaughn anyway because of all the dirt he did. All the dirt he did. Vaughn said it himself. Vaughn said, and I'm paraphrasing because I don't remember how exactly he said it, but some of y'all seen this video what Vaughn said. Basically, I'm enjoying this, what we got going on. I'm enjoying it right now because some bad gonna happen. He said it, and he said it not too. It wasn't too. He said it prior to that happening to him, but it wasn't too. It wasn't far from the time he said that to the time he died. That wasn't. It was maybe weeks or 3. You know what I'm saying? Maybe 3 weeks. Savage De Niro. Somebody block him. Someone said SNTV, Snitches News TV. They can say what they want to about SNTV, but let me tell y'all like this, man. SNTV ain't in no paperwork. SNTV don't, the shit that I post, I let y'all know, hey, it's alleged, it's rumored, or it's actual police documents. But any hood I go to, anywhere I go to, that's why when I get out here, a lot of y'all who don't know me, y'all gonna realize, like, man, dude really like that. He really like the whole thing for real. I'm really like the only blogger on this motherfucker that's real street nigga. Like, I'm doing a 20-year sentence right now. I'm in prison right now. And I ain't tell on no motherfucker. And took my 20 with a motherfucking, and took my 20 like shit. What's up? You ain't got no more of that shit? What's up? I did what I did, yeah. Yeah, I did what I did, and I took my lick for it. I ain't told no shit. I ain't told no shit. I ain't none of butter. I ain't none of Trenches News. I ain't none of finesse 2 times or none of them niggas. Whoever they say snitch, yellow, whoever. I don't give a fuck. Whoever they say snitch, they got paperwork on. I guarantee you, motherfucker can't put me in that category. With all this time I got in the dead shit. Don't even do that. Don't even do that. Now motherfucker say I'm snitching because I make videos about the shit. If you say I'm snitching shit, you gotta say everybody in the culture snitching then if that's the case. You gotta say that. You gotta say that. No, who that nation? Don't put no links in here. Let them go find it themselves. All you gotta do is type it in on YouTube. Motherfuckers too lazy to type in FBG duck shooting. If you can't do that, man, get your ass off the internet. And whoever say something crazy, man, my moderators in here, just block them. Talking about some motherfucking Snitches News TV. Now, a lot of y'all fell in love with Trenches News. A lot of y'all fell in love with a motherfucking snitch ass crackhead, and y'all mad at all the other bloggers because we ain't in that category. Like, real talk. Well, if ain't none of the other bloggers in that category, I damn sure ain't in that. I damn sure ain't in that categories because them niggas ain't been in the streets. A lot of them, and a lot of them ain't did no time. A lot of them ain't been around no real killers. A lot of them just on this internet talking. I'm not one of them, and I am one of them that if you see me in real life, you damn, I ain't. Damn, it's really that with him. Like, I ain't gonna play no games with a motherfucker. Like, if I see you in real life, motherfucker ain't gonna do nothing to me. I ain't gonna let a motherfucker do nothing to me. And I do something to you if it come down to it, real quick. That's what I'm in prison for, doing something to motherfuckers. I know what I'm saying? I'm locked up right now. The proof in the pudding, I'm locked up for doing something to motherfuckers. Like, this ain't just no blogging shit right here, dog. This ain't that. Straight up. I can really pop my shit right now. I can really pop my shit because at the end of the day, the world don't respect when a motherfucker go do their time, then come home and ain't told on nobody. The world don't respect that shit no more. The world don't give a fuck about it no more. But at the end of the day, I'm still one of those. I still can say that. I still can hold my head high and say, well, I ain't got no smut on my name. I ain't got none of that shit. Like, straight up. That nigga did his crime. He got his sentence and he went and did his motherfucking time. And every time they pop me, I go do my motherfucking time. I did 8 the first time. I'm pushing goddamn 3 right now. Y'all do the math. That's 11 years. I caught my case in 2008. I'm 35 now. I was like 20, 21 when I caught the case. So Savage De Niro, bro, don't never disrespect me like that no more. Like, straight up. I don't give a fuck what nobody said, nigga. Don't repeat it. Cause at the end of the day, shit, I ain't one of them. I ain't one of them, which don't nobody give a fuck anyway. But it's just I ain't one of them. I stood on morals and principles. When I was in the streets, I stood on the street code. I ain't in the streets no more, true enough. No, I ain't in the streets no more. Even before I got locked back up, I wasn't in the streets. I got locked up for possession of weed. You know what I'm saying? But what y'all need to start doing is holding motherfuckers accountable. Okay, that man right there could really say that he caught a case and ain't telling nobody and went to prison and did his motherfucking time. 2 times. Not just once, but twice. Because I could have told on the motherfucker this time too. I could have, hey, y'all gonna give me what? How much time? Shit. Yeah, I could have said, damn, y'all gonna give me how much time? Shit. I tell you what, fuck it. Go on, let me stay out. Let me go and set a couple of these niggas up. Let me go on. I know everything that's going on whenever I'm around anyway. I know everything that's going on. Just because I ain't in the streets don't mean I don't know motherfuckers that's in the streets. And I don't know what's going on. And one thing a motherfucker said about me, motherfucker ain't never had to question. I like, damn, shit. I wonder if he gonna tell on me or not. Hell no. And I had somebody on my case with me. He out right now, been out, own businesses, and he can get up here and tell y'all like shit. It's over with now. Statute of limitations. Yeah, I was with him when he did the shit. I was driving for him. My cousin was with me when I did the shit. He was driving for me. Yeah, he could have popped me off. He could have took me down with him, but did he do it? No. So, real talk. I'm just saying respect the motherfucker who really stood on that. Y'all don't do that enough for me. A lot of y'all don't do that. A lot of y'all respect that rat shit. Motherfucker went and did something and then got caught and told. No, I ain't never respected that. And it ain't got nothing to do with keeping the community safe. It ain't got nothing to do with this. It ain't got nothing to do with that. With me, it's like this. If you in these streets, right, and you doing what you doing, right, and you get caught for whatever, that's not no type of morals or principles for you to go tell on the next man. And you got caught. You was out here doing whatever. You got to pay the motherfucking piper. You got to pay to play. Shit. You should have sat your ass down somewhere. If you weren't ready for it, you was scared, you should have went to church. That's all I'm saying. Shout out Australia, man. You ain't lying, man. Solid 4 for a reason, dog. Y'all seen when I went to the city, motherfuckers embraced me. Now, how many of these other bloggers really just can go back to their hoods and shit? Motherfuckers walk them all through the hood, and I did a whole documentary, bro, in my hood with the phones, with the body snatchers on the block, like shit. Yeah, we out here. But anyway, yeah, man, you know it was crazy, man. I hate that happened to Duck. Rest in peace to that man, and shit. Rest in peace to everybody who lost their life in that war. And I guess this is closure for a lot of the drill fans. Mama Duck, she got her closure when them guys got found guilty. Now you can't bring your son back, but you know, and a lot of people say, well, Mama Duck was in the streets, Mama Duck this, Mama Duck. That lady lost her son, man. That lady lost her son in a gruesome manner. So she gotta witness that. Now she gotta see like exactly how it happened, what he was doing, man. You know, she gotta see that. And I hate she gotta see that, but if drill is done, what's next? See, Chicago drill is pretty much done, but it don't stop. You know, you got you got whatever they got going on in Memphis. Look at Memphis. I've been touching Memphis like a lot lately. I've been talking to my cousin. He stay in Memphis. He said a lot going on out there. You know what I'm saying? These motherfuckers can't call nobody, man. These motherfuckers can't plug. They ain't plugged in, bro. These motherfuckers can't sit down with real motherfuckers. Like they can't do that. They can't do it. Well, yeah, it was a war. It was a war. Just like it's crazy to think about it like this, but if we just being honest, man, all of that stuff that was going on in Chicago and still going on, that's still going on, bro, it's no different from when they sent the troops to Iraq, man. It's no different from any war that's ever been fought. It's no different. The only difference is it's being fought in an urban community, and America don't give a fuck about it. And with the drill culture just televised. That's the only thing. The drill culture showed it to you. That's the only difference. Most wars aren't televised. We knew our troops was going into Iraq, World War II, World War One, even though that was hell, they didn't even have cameras out back then, but we knew about all of these wars that Americans fought. Civil War. We never got the opportunity to actually witness this war firsthand. I got 420 people in here, man, only 152 likes. Y'all get them likes up. We never got a chance to see that. Chicago gave you the opportunity to see that. And people became addicted to it. That's what happened. That's what happened. And as bad as you want to turn and not look at it, you had to look at it. Because as bad as you don't want to, as bad as a lot of y'all hate to admit it, America is a country that's founded on violence. We love violence, sex, drugs. That's what we like, man. Some of y'all don't want to admit that, but that's what it is. Y'all will never admit that some of y'all been watching this shit, popping popcorn. I'm gonna sit down, I'm gonna pop me some popcorn, I'm gonna sit down and I'm gonna watch this shit like a movie. Cause that's what it's like. It's not even like it's real life. It's like these are actors and this is a movie. But the difference is this is real life. These people are really out here losing their life. Shout out to Easy. He said who's flipping on dirt. Um, I have no idea. I have no idea. I ain't gonna shoot you no shit. I haven't heard that. I know people in the Moonwalk talking like he coming home or whatever. And the only way he coming home is if he snitched. But I don't even know if he coming home then after this shit. Cause they got you dead to the right, bro. They got you. I ain't know what y'all can say y'all didn't do that shit. And we sat there and watched y'all load up, run up, load up, travel, do the hit, and come back. Nah, that was too much. That was too much. After they showed that shit in court, I bet they was ready to adjourn the court then. Hey man, get this shit. We don't need to see nothing else. Come on, man. Come on, man. Y'all did that shit. Y'all did that shit, man. One thing about it, motherfucker can't tell on you when it's in 4K. Certain people when it took the stand, but shit, they didn't. I don't feel like they needed to. I don't feel like they needed no witness on this case. Oblock never had a chance, and Duck never had a chance. After this situation, it was over with for everybody. So with that being said, um, I want to wait. I got to wait. I got to wait. But there will be a full breakdown video on both the rise and fall of Oblock and the rise and fall of um FBG Gyro City Taekwondo World. That will be a full breakdown video. This is gonna be a long one. I can't do it right now because I don't have I'm making my videos on my phone. That's what a lot of y'all don't realize too. Oh, what's wrong with the sound? What's wrong with this? What's on? I got to feed y'all this content. I got to do it from my phone right now. My passes got jammed up. I do get out in this January, tomorrow, February, March, April, May. I got 4 more months, y'all. Izzy said, "What can we learn from this?" We can learn, and I think that what we can learn from this is when you have wars that have been sparked, right? If you don't think moves ahead, there's no way possible that you can win that war. If you're not financially stable, there's no way possible that you can win that war. You got to use your head out here. But before I even get into that, we got to analyze sometimes whether it's worth it or not. We got to always analyze that. I got into a little situation the other day, right? This probably was like, I was on a little stop up and shit, so I was gone for 45 days. That's why I wasn't posting nothing. This happened probably like 2 weeks ago, right? And this dude, right, he was capping, major capping. And I'm on some shit like, man, listen, this man don't know me. I wanted to crush this nigga. When I say I want to do some real ungodly shit to this man. I want to fuck dude up. But what kept me from fucking him up because I asked myself, is this worth it? So this dude right here don't even know who he dealing with. This is a regular person. He don't even know I got a lot of shit going on as far as this YouTube channel. And I got a lot of shit going on as far as me finna get out. I got a lot to lose right here. Is he worth me losing everything that I got going on? He wasn't worth it. He wasn't worth it. He wasn't even, he don't even know. He don't even know I get busy for real life. And I ain't no little motherfucker. I'm 6'4", 250 pounds. Straight up, I'll beat some shit. Like I, I will do something to some shit. I swear to God, I'll do something to some shit. And he didn't know that. But y'all know what happened? We get into it, woo this, woo that. So my first thought, I seen myself in my mind, I seen myself two-piecing his ass, right? I just envisioned me hitting his ass with a left, right, left, and then body slamming his ass, right? The whole special. I seen me giving his ass a motherfucking three-piece spicy, no biscuit. I seen it in my mind. But I said, no. I said, no, SN, don't even do it, bro. Don't even do it, man. Y'all know what ended up happening? It was a simple misunderstanding. Me and this man ended up talking about it. Now we cool. We cool. Like, I'm gonna answer some of y'all questions in a minute. Let me finish with this what we can learn. But so every situation needs to be analyzed. Now, I know O Block and STL was at war right there, right? And some people say that Teasy made the call and they came and did it because they thought Teasy was in jeopardy. Oblock didn't do that because they thought Teasy was in jeopardy. Oblock did that because they had war with STL, and Duck was the biggest fish on the totem pole. After Duck got hit, all of that shit fell apart. They started beefing with each other. And it's sad to say this. Shout out to the GDs. Shout out to the GDs, you know what I'm saying? But when the GDs got in the dough, it's total fucking chaos. Now that the GDs in the dough, it's total chaos. Chicago is being looked at like a fucking joke right now. Mainly because they let the GDs in the dough. All of these niggas getting called for snitching. They got gay allegations and all of that. Which you got people like Lil J, he BD, but I don't. That's another thing. Why do we even fucking bother with this BD, GD, Fold, Vice Lord? Why are we even still doing this when it's not even like that no more? Like these niggas be BDs, GDs, MCs, Latin Kings, all of they ass be clicked up anyway. Ain't nobody standing on no motherfucking nation business. Y'all ain't standing on nation business, no nation principles. Half of these young niggas don't even know bylaws. They don't know no motherfucking lit. They don't got no knowledge. They don't know none of this shit. They put it on David, putting it on goddamn King Neil and all these folks, and they don't know nothing about what these people had going on, man. So why do we even still bother with that dumbass shit? You know what I'm saying? But anyway, yeah, you have to assert every situation, man. You have to analyze this shit. Do I really want to do this? Even though they were at war, Oblock should have gave Duck a pass right there. That should have been a pass that they should have gave Duck. Okay, boom. We know we can get Duck right here, but do we really want to throw our lives away by doing this shit downtown? That should have been the question. And sad to say, I feel like Von was a good leader. I don't know if Von was privy to the information before it happened. I don't know if he knew about it, but I felt like Von he wasn't built to be the head man. The head man always had to be the thinker. The head man is not necessarily the toughest one. He's not necessarily the most deadly one. The head man is supposed to be the one that can think. And I felt like Von wasn't the one that really got the mind for that shit because he was too impulsive. Von see and then he do. You know what I'm saying? I felt like Oblock didn't have no leadership because wasn't nobody around to tell them like, hey man, what the fuck is y'all slap? Bah! Niggas, is y'all crazy? Y'all finna bring a motherfucking Rico case to the block. Y'all finna go do this shit downtown, and you niggas, where y'all going? Where you at? Downtown? Y'all niggas crazy. Y'all niggas crazy. Look in the sky. Y'all don't see all these motherfucking cameras around here? Y'all think y'all gonna get away with this shit? Hell no. Everybody finna be locked up. Von end up losing his life. They get locked up. Boss Top, he locked up somewhere. That's the end of the motherfucking. Oblock is finished, man. Oblock ain't even Oblock no more. That shit, they shorties over there TSG or something, take something gang or something like that. Them shorties ain't really even like all of their ass locked up or dead. Okay. So, like I said, y'all, analyze every situation, whether you at war, not, whether you going to the motherfucking, whether you going to the grocery store, whether you doing anything, man, just analyze every situation, man, because I promise you, analyzing the situation and using common sense, man, can get you a long way. It can be the difference between you going to jail for the rest of your life or ended up losing your life and going home to your family. Trust me, I know. I made one bad decision. It took me about 10 seconds to do that shit, and I ended up with a 20-year sentence. The candidate said he got a crazy legal question. I'm looking into after sentencing. How do their appeals work on the co-defendant level, since they couldn't get separate trials like Teasy tried to get, since Muwaf saying he'll be home? Well, I don't necessarily know about how the appeal process works. I never I there wasn't no, I never had an appeal. You know what I'm saying? I do know that in the state of Alabama, if you cop out to your time, you can't do an appeal. You actually have to take it to trial to do an appeal. If you don't take it to trial, you can't even do an appeal. Um, I recall C Murder being let out on appeal bond in 2005 when he did that. It was like a Calliope project, hood to hood or some shit. When he took you to Magnolia, Calliope, and the methamphetamine, he was actually out on appeal bond then. So I do know that it's possible to get out on appeal bond, but I do know that that shit costs a lot of money, and I don't think nobody from Oblock got that type of money. We got to think about it. C Murder was the brother of Master P, and if not a billionaire, the motherfucker got a half a billion or had it, especially at that time. So to answer your question, that's something that you would have to look into to get straight facts for yourself, or something that you might not even want to look into because I'm pretty sure you're not planning on having to appeal shit because you're gonna do right, sit your ass down and get this money and live life and marry you a wife and have you some kids and be successful, right? Somebody said you need new evidence for an appeal. Broken alive is better than being dead. I definitely agree. As long as you're alive, you always got a chance. There's been people that made it in life in their 40s, 50s, 60s. It's never too late. But if you're in that ground, ain't nothing you can do. And then, more importantly, if you got kids, where does that leave your kids? See, this is bigger than Nino Brown. This is bigger than just, you know, Tony on the block pitching bullshit with Rico. This is bigger than that. This is the kids, man. We have to think about the kids. What they gonna look up to? Y'all seen how fucked up the 80s babies was? We was fucked up. I was out there doing bullshit because I ain't had no father figure. I mean, that was the only reason why. I was a follower as well. I'm not gonna leave that part out, you know. But every young man is gonna follow somebody. I ain't had no father figure. Now a lot of these shorties gonna grow up with no father. And you can have a stepdaddy, but your stepdaddy ain't gonna love you like your real dad. If your real parents got real love for you, ain't nothing like ain't nothing like a mother's love for one. But it damn sure ain't nothing like, the love that you gonna get from your father and your mother. The love that you gonna get from your father may be a lot more stern versus the love you get from your mother, which is gonna be more nurturing. But at the same time, hey, having both parents is a motherfucker, even if they not together. Versus not having no daddy or not having no mama or not having neither one of your parents. Who's there to guide you? Who are you going to look up to? You either going to look up to somebody that you seeing on TV every day who don't know you, who really don't give a fuck about you, or you going to look up to somebody who's in the hood. And if you look up to somebody in the hood, 9 times out of 10, it ain't going to be nobody who trying to prevent bullshit. It's going to be somebody who trying to turn you into a monster. Who probably ain't even got a better head on the shoulder than you got. You might be 10, 12 years old and can think better than this motherfucker. He 20 or 18. You know what I'm saying? So it definitely takes a village. Somebody said it takes a village. It definitely takes a village, man. Listen, I appreciate y'all, man, for tuning in. Y'all know what time it is, man. Like I said, I got 4 more months. So, the content ain't as good as it can be, but, I know y'all gonna work with me anyway because y'all fuck with me and I fuck with y'all, man. It's your boy, SNTV. I'm out.